day, and I can't quite see what you can see on the camera I'm driving, but I don't know if you, there's a little nodding pumpkin thing in my better half's car which I'm driving today. I'm off out to drop some groceries off at my parents'. I hope you're all staying well and all staying safe and all staying sane and all staying busy and doing lots of things and learning new things as well, which is good. So and it's V-Day, 75 years ago to the day that we defeated the Nazis. And my 4-year-old son, he's 5 next week, he asked what today was all about. So I just said, oh yes, some evil man tried to take over the world and we had to stop him, and he got fascinated. He's like, who is this evil man? And I was like, oh, it's spiraled out of control. It's just ridiculous. Trying to tell a 4-year-old about, like, oh yeah, this guy was a complete nut job and he hated everyone and killed everyone, and yeah, great conversation. Obviously I kept it all happy and nice, and so anyway, I hope, although we're on lockdown, there's a lot of people out considering we're on lockdown here, isn't there? So although we're on lockdown, I hope you're going to have parties in the front garden, staying away from your neighbours but seeing your neighbours, which is pretty cool, and just basically having a nice time. We're going to do a bit of a buffet thing for dinner tonight, and we're going to have fun. So anyway, what's been happening? I hope you've been liking my music. And what did I put out recently? Never Knowing, that weird spoken word piece all about the pandemic. And I've also put out an instrumental version just in case you don't want to hear my rambling tones. So I hope you enjoyed that. I've got something new coming probably tomorrow or the day after, hopefully. I've got a new track. That camera's wobbly, isn't it? I haven't seen any anyone seen any Union Jacks since I've been driving? No, I don't think so. So I've got obviously lots more music to hopefully keep you a little bit entertained and distract you a little bit. And by the way, we're driving through the Wirral. Do you like the Wirral? It's nice, very green, isn't it? Do you like the Wirral? Green. There's one of our buses. Hello, Mr. Bus. So yeah, we're doing okay. We're just keeping busy and keeping sensible. We'll just hope everyone doesn't go nuts this weekend because it's a bank holiday 3-day weekend for those who are working, still have jobs. Just hope everyone keeps social distancing, sensible, and just, you know, we can get through it. We can get through it. God, this is a rambling one, isn't it? Because I'm driving. I haven't drove Tracy's car for a while, so I feel a little bit weird driving it. So no Union Jacks yet. So a little update on the UK. There's more restaurants opening for takeout, which is exciting. So kind of excited about that. This guy's going slow in front, isn't he? Anyone noticed since lockdown has happened, when you go out shopping, you're driving, you seem to be driving a lot faster because there's probably less people on the road. There's a ton of people on the road today, isn't there? Ton of people. Hello, Mr. Sack. God, there's more cyclists on the road, isn't there? Look at that. He's taking over. Oh, I'm going to start ranting about cyclists. He's taking up a lane. Taking up a lane. Oh, that garage is open. They're cleaning cars. How cool's that? Cleaning cars, which is exciting. So I'm nearly at my mum and dad's. I'm quite lucky because I don't live that far away. So I'm dropping off bread and bits and pieces for them to keep them going, which is good. I should be talking about other music news, shouldn't I, really? What other music news? Music. Yeah, I've been doing a bit of work for the Jeff Minter documentary Heart of Neon, which is good. So I've been busy with that. Got another video game coming out soon, mobile video game, phone and tablet. It's going to be coming out on Android soon, and it's a horse racing game. Remember those old horse racing games in the arcades back in like the 80s, probably the 90s actually, probably the 90s. We've actually created one of them, and you bet on horses and stuff like that. I'm quite excited. What else has happened? Oh, the Union Jack over there, but you can't see it. Oh, there's little flags there. See this flag? Oh, yeah. Cool V-Day, yeah. That's the thing about this lockdown. It's like, you know what? Let's just get on with it. Let's just do it. Let's get rid of coronavirus. It's not like we're getting sent overseas to go and kill people like we had to do in World War II. You know what I mean? So it's like, chill the hell out. Chill the hell out. Look at those shaggy doggies. So, what else? Oh yeah, it was my daughter's birthday the other day, and she got some, like, considering we're in lockdown, she got some nice presents, and one of them is Animal Crossing on the Switch, which means I haven't seen the Switch for, well, since the birthday on Tuesday. It's like, where's the Switch gone? I haven't been able to play Rocket League or anything, so. But like, that Animal Crossing looks great. It looks really, really good. Right, okay, we're nearly there. I'm going to end it in a minute. Jeez. God knows why. I can't believe it's such an awkward turn. Look. Is this garage open as well? Is garages open? Garage is open? Oh, that's mad. There's more places open. Which is mad. Social distancing, hopefully. Stop the spread of this goddamn disease. What other news? What other news? You know what? I might do a part 2. Might do a part 2 to this because I'm nearly out of mum and dad. So I'm going to end it there. I'm going to say bye-bye, and we'll do a little bit on the way home. All right, see you soon. Bye. Oh, hold on. I was just about to press stop, and like I've got into mum and dad's road, and look, there's loads and loads of flags. Check out the flags. Yeah, look at that. That's England. Hey, welcome to part 2 of my rambling update. I can't even remember what I was talking about. So if you see any more flags, I've just seen a load of flags. Should have started recording earlier. Loads more Union Jacks, V-Day, rainbows and flags. I love it all. Should let this car go. Yeah, he's told you about. All right, check this car coming out now. Check this car. Check this car. How fast? It's probably looks faster than it is, really. People do drive faster. Unbelievable. So yeah. Food dropped off at mum and dad's, all fine. Lots of people in there. Their street's great. It's way better than ours. Everyone's setting up for like front garden parties with social distancing, picnics, drink. I was like, that's well good. So it's great. Anyway, so I was gonna give you a quick update. There was I was in the running for a pretty big horror film by Paramount Pictures. It looks like they are going possibly with a different composer, which is a bit of a shame. So it's a bit of a bummer, but they're trying to push, my music supervision company and trying to push a collaboration, because this other composer is he is good, I've got to say, but maybe just get me on board to do some of the more frightening, scary bits. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. I'll give you an update on that when I know. So I'm kind of just waiting to hear back on that. But it's still exciting. I got to read a decent script. Where's a cyclist everywhere? I'm gonna probably knock someone over now. Here we go. So basically, I got to read a good script. And they get your hands on the handlebars, you idiots. So we'll see what's what. And I mean, the other side of that horror movie, I actually wrote a 3-minute audition piece, which was 4 different pieces of music. Oh, was it more than 4? Geez, it's only the other week. I can't even remember now. So I got to write some new, really good music, and I'm thinking, you know what? I might put that out there as a new show reel for me. So we'll see. We'll see. And the other thing, the other positive. Here's the other positive. I'm on IMDb Pro now, which is great. So there's a lot more photos and videos there. So check me out on IMDb Pro. Can't speak today. So yeah, back onto the Wirral. In fact, we just drove off the Wirral to get to mum and dad's, because they live in, you used to call it South Wirral, but it's actually Cheshire. Is it Cheshire? I don't know. It's a bit. I'm gonna just move that a bit because that's a bit wobble. It's an off wobble. It's a bit rubbish. That. So they live in Cheshire, and we live in the Wirral, so we're back on the Wirral. Just about to go past Starbucks in Eastham. I can't wait till these places are open. Really excited because there's more food places open, and there's a pub just around the corner here. You won't be able to see it. Oh, should we drive past it? Oh, there's a car on the outside. Oh, should we drive past it? Ah, let's drive past it for a bit of fun. Let's drive past. Let's drive past. Let's drive past. Called the Montgomery, and they just opened yesterday for the first time since the lockdown for takeout food. And let's see what we can see. This is Eastham Village, so I bet they've got some flags up here. On the other hand, maybe not. No. Okay. No. No. Where are we? Oh, I've got to go get fuel for this car in a minute, so you can come and join me for fuel. This is going to be a massive rambling update for sure. Down here. Here we go. Graveyard, graveyard, graveyard. It is. Is that it? Oh yeah, that it is. That it is. That it is. That it is. We're going to go in such a random way. There it is, the Montgomery. Yay! Oh, so we might get a takeout from there for tomorrow, I think, if we can get in. I reckon it's gonna, all these places are gonna be rammed because everyone's gonna get so excited. Oh, good lord! When McDonald's opens for like drive-through, if that is gonna be rammed. Can you imagine that? Jeez, that is. Oh, hello. It's okay, mate. I hate it when you get over for someone, another driver, and they don't wave, they don't say thank you, which is mad. Is my phone coming out there? Yes, my phone is about to. Oh, there we go. What are we doing? My phone's going to drop. Anyway, so yeah, that was really the end of the update, I guess. So you notice there's a lot more people on bikes, and there's a lot more people in inappropriate lycra as well. Like, some people just shouldn't wear lycra, should they? Oh, come on. You're about to see me getting like a serious car accident. You ready? Come on. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's rock this high and high. Oh, Subway's about to... Oh my god, Subway's open. Ah, I forgot. Subway is open. How exciting. Subway is open. I am very excited, which is good. Well, that's where I live, Bromborough, 1 1/4 mile. But we're actually going to go to the shopping estate where the Asda petrol is. And I'm going to fill up. Where are we? Half a tank. I'm going to fill it up full. Jeez, because of lockdown, you kind of start forgetting things. I'm like, oh, what car's this? This is the petrol car. There we go. Petrol, petrol, petrol. Don't put diesel in. Don't put diesel. Petrol. So yeah, we'll see what's what. Anyway, so that's really the update on VE Day, and hopefully I'll get this posted out later. It might be a day after VE Day, depending on how much drinking I'm going to be doing later. I'm not really sure what anyone's doing in our street, but we'll be in the garden doing some fun stuff. So we'll wait and see. Oh, we've just gone past Domino's Pizza. We've had a Domino's Pizza during lockdown. In fact, I think we've had 2. It's actually quite nice, so it's good. You can see it's a lovely sunny day as well. And I'm just really liking being out driving. I kind of like the driving. Driving's great. Oh, and you haven't actually seen my beard. My beard's getting really good. We'll have to do a beard update. It's really good. But I'm starting to resemble Randy Quaid in looks. I'm thinking, like, oh geez, crazy Randy Quaid. I'm starting to look like him. And then what film was on last night? On film 4. What the Wilder People? I don't know. That New Zealand movie, which I was watching, which is great, and Sam Neill's in it. I didn't actually recognise Sam Neill because of his beard for about 30 minutes. I was like, oh my god, it's Sam Neill. And I kind of start to look like him as well. So we'll see what's what. I could just end this. I should just end it, shouldn't I? No one's going to be, you know what, no one's going to be watching this now. If you're watching this at this point right now, this video still, please leave a comment below. And oh, the Spice Garden's open as well. Oh yeah, we haven't had an Indian takeaway. Indian and Bangladeshi cuisine. Hello, Spice Garden. Oh my god, once all these places are open. Oh, and there's a place that should stay. Watch the. Oh, I hate this road. There's a place that should stay closed. The church. Pointless. There we go. B&M. B&M are busy. Wow, are they queuing? How far are they queuing back? Yeah, they're queuing outside. It's all well and good, this queuing, but when it's raining, you're like, what? Have I got a queue? What a pain. My phone's going to fall off in a minute. I can just feel it. This thing I've got stuck to the windscreen's a bit rubbish. It's rubbish. I'm really hoping, at this point now, I'm really hoping you can actually hear me. You can actually just see it. You can see it slumping slightly. Ah. We're just driving. Take a drive with me. It's fun. I'm gonna get fuel. Shall we leave it on while we get fuel? Yeah, let's do it. Let's keep recording. Oh, but this is rut. I'm gonna crash in a minute, mate. Trying to get me phone. Right, stay. Is that okay? I think it's the shaking of the car. It slowly loosens this. Right, we're coming to the Croft Estate in Bromborough. Let's go and have a look. I went for a shopping house day yesterday, which was fine. Bit of a long queue, but you kind of get through it quite easily. Head-on collision! Oh no. It's weird. I feel safe driving, but because I don't drive that much now, I'm thinking I feel a bit weird driving. So, oh look, McDonald's closed. It's just such a sad thing just to see a closed drive-through McDonald's, but I'm really hoping that they open before my son's birthday next Friday. I hope they open before the 15th and I can get him a Happy Meal and he'll be happy. But if not, we'll get him a Happy Meal afterwards. So, let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? What's everyone doing? Oh, hello. Get you next time. Get you next time. That's my phone's definitely going to fall out. It's just annoying me that. I wonder if this Subway's open. KFC's not open yet, is it? No. Cheapest fuel ever. Boom. Get it in. Well done. Oh, hold on. Right. Remember what I've got to remember. Remember what I've got to think about. What I've got to think about. I've got to think. Petrol, not diesel. Petrol, not diesel. Petrol, not diesel. Oh, look, Frankie and Benny's as well. That's sad. Oh, I actually forgot how to. There we go. Open this. I forgot to put gloves on while I was filling up. I've probably got coronavirus now. Right, let's see if we can make it home without this falling out. Let's see. Cheapest petrol ever. That's well good. Honestly, filled up there. Well, it was half full, but it cost me 18 quid to fill up. It's like well good, well good. Full tank, £18. I'm not used to like hardly any people being around here. It's usually rammed this place. Pizza Hut, sad, it's closed. That'll be open soon. Oh, some of them are open. Ours is new. Costa, yeah. You know what? This is not an update really about music. This is an update about where I live, isn't it? Basically. you noticed that? Lots of little places. Oh. We'll be back to normal soon. Can you imagine that? Hopefully it's not back to normal as in selfish, stupid people. Hopefully it's back to normal. More caring people. People looking out for other people. That's what we want, isn't it? Like we are now, we're all sort of looking out for other people, being sensible. Hopefully that's what we'll do in the future. Right, I'm going home now. I'm going home. Didn't see many flags. Apart from my mum and dad's road. VE Day. What time's the right time to actually open beer, do you think, on VE Day? What time is it now? 12:15, lunchtime. Yeah, I can have a beer now, can't I? Well good. Well good. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that trip around the Wirral. Part of the Wirral, Bromborough. There's Matalan. Look when they'll be open. Hello, Matalan. Matalan. You probably think I'm crazy because I've just drove out my way to get petrol when there's more petrol stations that I've actually passed, but Asda's the cheapest. So there. Yeah. Nearly home. If anyone's still watching this, I'm going to be amazed. I'm going to be amazed. I'm going to see what state my family's in when I get home. Hopefully the kids haven't killed each other. So we'll see. I'm sure they haven't. Hello. Is that phone slipping again? Oh, yeah. Falls forward, that. What a rubbish holder that is. Let's not use this holder again.